Glen Willow, the venue for match 3 on finals day for the Deploy Association Championships. And the under 14 boys is our next final. Hills football take on Northern Suburbs football. It should be an absolute crack. Looking forward to what's going to be a good game ahead of us. For Hills, they're the top of Pool A, with the pool matches played on Tuesday and Wednesday, and Northern Suburbs were on top of Pool C. Hills losing one game, or drawing one game, I should say.
Every week, hundreds of thousands of people turn up around football grounds around New South Wales. Parents, kids, refs, coaches and volunteers. Cardiac incidents can happen to anyone at any time on the pitch.
Right now, not every club has a defibrillator.
And the ones that do are not always maintained or ready to use. In a critical moment, with a defib, that could save lives. That's why Football New South Wales, St John Ambulance and Toyota have come together for Every Beat Matters to help clubs around New South Wales to access defibrillators, cover maintenance and build a register so we know exactly where every unit is around the state. All you need to do is buy a ticket through Raffletix. $5 can make a difference. Every ticket goes towards funding defibrillators and maintenance for clubs that need it most. A live fundraising board shows exactly how much is being raised. And every ticket you buy puts you in the draw to win a Toyota Corolla. One ticket, real impact. Help your club be ready when it matters. So buy your ticket today.
Smith 1, Stops 2, Lee 3, Vlasic 4, Paral in 5, McDonald 6, Smart 7, Cabarrus in 8, Reed 9, Fogarty 10, Bretschner in 11, Mao 12, Puglisi 13, Evans 14, Thompson 15, Markham Briofa in 16, and Pedersen in 17. So there the list for the two sides. Our referee in charge is Connor Hoken for Northwest Sydney Football Referee Association. Ethan Napper from St George Football Referee Association. And Logan Chapman from Bathurst Football Referees Association. It's not too far away. Great venue, Glen Willow. As called by Ken Sutcliffe, the Wembley of the West. And these kids have the opportunity to really show what they can produce. Hills in the whites with the blue sleeves and the green and white stripes of Northern Suburbs Football Club. Nicholas Kutniak with you. Hills to get things underway. Ball played across by Lee. And now Stops, works it up the line. Ball goes out for a throw. Possession now for Puglisi, who spins inside. Gets a ball on to Fogarty. Or Fogarty, I should say. Again, the Northern Suburbs side let the ball sit back for their keeper. Ball is sent towards halfway. Hills playing high early as Cater's got possession for Northern Suburbs. Park, dispossessed by Hills. So both sides just working each other out in the early stages. Now Pedersen trying to work it forward. Deviated off Northern Suburbs. There's again Lee for Reed. Riley dispossessed. Good work by Nathan Kaplan. Nathan Kaplan's got possession again. Touched by Pedersen. Quickly, Northern Suburbs able to work the ball on. Lazek has to come back for it. He's got possession again. He's played 4 of the 5 games starting. As now McDonald works it forward. Headed down by Reese Kaplan. He tries to hold commands here. Reese Kaplan taking down the challenge. Foul will be called. Joel Blasek gives away the foul just outside the penalty area. So outside the area for the Northern Suburbs side, and this will be taken by Preston Jackson from West Pymble Football Club. A good chance for Jackson. He'll be looking for the left foot in swinger. Ackland Willow Mudgee. Beautiful town in the Central West. 3-man wall. And Jackson works it over the bar. So goal kick for Benjamin Smith, I should say. As I said, great tournament this has been. Football New South Wales doing a wonderful job. And the police sponsoring the tournament too. And the finals live on Football New South Wales on YouTube. Possession again for Thompson. Dispossessed. Northern Tigers, or Northern Suburbs I should say, will be looking to roll forward here. Ball goes over halfway. Again, Pedersen in position. He had Middleton on him. And now the hustle by Balek, who worked it across. McDonald found here Puglisi. Puglisi was pressured. There's again the Hills through Fogey. Blazek. And now McDonald. McDonald working a ball on. Stops. Ball comes back for Jackson. And now he'll go back to his keeper. Matthew. Jackson. And Hills on the attack again. Thompson. Thompson, nice ball. Fogey. Makumbriofta has got possession at Northern Suburbs. Holding defensively. Now on the counter. A chance. He was dispossessed. McDonald, great work. Mura Kader couldn't do enough initially. And now it'll be a throw for Northern Suburbs after Hills playing it out. Mura Kader from the Northbridge Football Club. As now Kaplan Reese was trying to work it forward. Ball dropped back for Benjamin Smith for Hills. Ball sent towards halfway. And Hills trying to roll. Again, good work by Sebastian Matthew. And now Northern Suburbs on the attack. Cater lost possession. McDonald able to clear. Still on the attack here, Northern Suburbs. This is Ning, and the ball does go out. Touching last, Hills. William Ning from St Ives Football Club. Him and Jack Noble, 2 players from St Ives, as well as Finlay Rawlinson for Northern Suburbs. As now Northern Suburbs again, Ning who works it on, and free back. Spinning around is Jackson. And now Maffey sends it to his right. He's on the attack here. Middleton. The ball does go out. Did touch off at the end. Middleton, so it will be a goal kick to Benjamin Smith. Great venue. Glen Willow. Mudgee is now possession again. Cater, but he's lost it. And Hills have it through. Stops. Mason stops. Who is a Rouse Hill Ram. And he's got possession again here. Good work by Cater. And Cater beats one. Crosses a ball in. Bounces across. Eventually cleared by Pedersen. But still, Northern Suburbs are on the attack. And a chance for them again. This week, Middleton dispossessed. And the ball goes out for a throw for Northern Suburbs. So I should note, Football New South Wales has launched Every Beat Matters, a statewide fundraising raffle. As Hills will look to clear. There'll be another throw. Raffle that's aimed at significantly improving cardiac preparedness across its network of associations and football clubs. Again, Hills trying to hold court, but Northern Suburbs a chance. That went begging first time. The second effort goes sliding past the keeper. I think he got a touch there, Smiths. He did only just. And it will be a corner. So this is supported by Toyota St John's Ambulance. The campaign will directly fund the purchase and maintenance and servicing of defibs across Football New South Wales' footprint, ensuring more clubs are equipped for emergencies involving cardiac on and off the field. So great work by Football New South Wales. More information, you can jump on the footballnewsouthwales.com.au, find the article. But there's prizes including a Toyota Corolla. That's the major prize, a Toyota Corolla. Runners-up prize is $1,500 or $1,000 or $500 of fuel cards. And fortnightly draws 40 first aid kits provided by St John's Ambulance. And great work by them as well. So as I said, jump on the footballnewsouthwales.com.au for more information. Thompson, dispossessed. Northern Suburbs will work it back. Keep an eye on this one because we've got a fantastic competition on our hands here. Again, couldn't do much with it initially, Fogey, but he worked it back to Reed. Riley Reed can't control. And the ball is played out by Northern Suburbs. Also should note as well, substitutes can only be made at half-time, and teams are allowed one injured sub during the match at any time. It's just important to note, a shot by Lee bounces up, and it's stopped. Doherty been keeping for Northern Suburbs during this campaign. As again, Hills trying to get a shot away. Couldn't Fogey, but he's been around Fogey. Borgie's been trying to get himself in the action. As now the ball is worked on to the left to Reed. Reed trying to work his way into the area, played out. Matthew, good defence. It will be a corner. On the grandstand side of Glen Willow in Mudgee. So again, corner to be taken. And it's worked in. There was a head on it for Northern Suburbs, but a shot along the deck. Probably wasn't the best of efforts as now Blazek tried to scoot it into the area. It's been won by Cater, who sends a long ball. They're on the counter here, Northern Suburbs. Do they have the pace? No. Smith is able to play it down. Keeper from Hills. Ball bounces down this western side of the ground. This is in Middleton. Middleton beats initially here Pedersen. Middleton tries to scoot a ball on. Shut down by Blazek, but still a chance once again for Northern Suburbs on the attack. Attacking third for the side in green as Middleton works the ball on. It's been headed away at corner once more. McDonald having his third start on this competition. It'll be a corner. So Northern Suburbs have got a chance to make it 1-0, potentially, in this game. Crowd cheering their respective teams on. Marketa to take this corner. That was the last touch. Last touch was Hills. Take two. Barricada works it in. An outswinger, high header in. Opening goal for Northern Suburbs in the grand final. Great work by Noah Park. From West Pymble, Noah gets the opening goal. And it's Northern Suburbs who lead 1-0. Lovely head up. The second corner swung in quite nicely. And now they'll have to work from behind here. Hills in the final. All played back by Pedersen. As now a foul will be called, the challenge from Lee. It was taken down at Reese Kaplan. This will be a good 30 yards from goal. Northern Suburbs getting the opening goal on the 14th minute. So now, set piece. It's a good boot. Smith is able to get to a Benjamin. As now it's Cater who comes across on this left side. Dispossessed and quickly on the attack is Malcolm Brioffer. But they've got possession again, Northern Suburbs. Ball scooted by McDonald. Hills have still got it. Right wing, stops. Trying to spin around, stops. As again, Northern Suburbs, a chance. Shot by Park, does go out. Didn't ricochet of Hills. I thought initially there might have been a touch, but not the case. So again, Hills with Lee possession.
Thank you so much.
So the Deploy Association Championships during the school holidays period for New South Wales. Great competition. Corner to be taken on the eastern side of Glen Willow. It's an in-swinger. It's high. It's pushed away by Hills. Eventually, this will be Puglisi. Puglisi now trying to spin off the defender. And it's played out. Well and truly been a good game of football thus far. The advantage goes the way of Northern Suburbs and deserve the lead at the moment. With around about 12 remaining in the first half. Throw taken. The ball does out. So this will be Benjamin Smith. He'll take this. Short ball 2. And now Hills work it to halfway. This is Nathan Kaplan, who's not able to control initially. Hills work it upstream. Ball goes back to the keeper. Doherty, as I said, has been keeping during this campaign. Hills trying to work it to the left. Again, the ball goes out for a throw. Last touch by Hills, so it will be Northern Suburbs who try to go forward. Throw to be taken on this near side. Kids of the future we are watching. And like we've said with the Socceroos, of course, with Pedersen taking that throw. The ball's played back by Puglisi and now McDonald. We've spoken about football in Australia after the World Cup and where these kids come from. It's Football New South Wales and the other states as well. And this is where the future is. And we're going to support it. And Football New South Wales with this tournament showcasing some of the young kids coming through. As now this left side, the ball does go out. Will be a throw to be taken by Park. No, Park doesn't want to take it. Will be taken by Nathan Kaplan. Nathan Kaplan throw in. And the ball does go out. See Maeve Sparrow, who's getting her second touch of the game, I think. She's providing all the social media on Football New South Wales. Does a great job, Maeve Sparrow. As Marekada will take this corner. It's an outswinger again. Went over the top of one. Here's a chance for Northern Suburbs. Went over the top, but Alexander Free put a good boot on it. Just couldn't get it underneath the bar. And the score remains 1-0 to Northern Suburbs. Very good chance. It was indeed. Very clinical. But just couldn't get it in. So again, the ball is lobbed up by Park. Park is trying to get to it. But the foul will go the way of Hills. So just the one goal in the 14th minute to Park. Noah Park scoring the goal. As now it's Blazek who worked it on. Position again for Puglisi. It's been turned over. Reese Kaplan couldn't do much with it, but still, referee calls a halt to play. So, Northern Suburbs have got the goal advantage. Referee got a halt to play now to drop ball for Northern Suburbs to look to boot this. You've got the Hills player wanting to attack it. Ball goes out. So if you just joined us, it's 1-0 in the favour. Northern Suburbs. Hills defending right of screen in the first half. McDonald worked it on to stops. Turned over. Northern Suburbs trying to hold command with possession. Park working it back. Oh, Cato trying to get to it. Ball just outside the area. Cross comes in over the top of Smith. Well, he was lucky to get the head on at Pedersen and bounce back to Smith. It worked really nicely, but I'll tell you what, there was moments of worry. There was moments of worry for Hills. But Northern Suburbs, a throw taken quickly. Ball sits up. The referee calls it back. Free going to Hills. Quickly getting himself in position was Kader. Found support. Marika Sadar couldn't control it. Now Hills. Marika has played well in the first half for Hills, for Northern Suburbs against Hills. Then to take the throw. It's now Northern Suburbs trying to win possession again. We did well. It was taken down the challenge, Park. Referee will call it back. All right, so a chat from the referee to the Hills player. Half-time. So Noah Park, the goal in the 14th minute. And it's Northern Suburbs football leading Hills football in the under-14s boys final. 1-0. As I said, Noah Park, the goal scorer. Can they continue this at Glenwillow? Half-time in the Deploy Association Championships for the under-14 boys.
Every week, hundreds of thousands of people turn up around football grounds around New South Wales. Parents, kids, refs, coaches and volunteers. Cardiac incidents can happen to anyone at any time on the pitch.
Right now, not every club has a defibrillator.
And the ones that do are not always maintained or ready to use. In a critical moment, with a defib, that could save lives. That's why Football New South Wales, St John Ambulance and Toyota have come together for Every Beat Matters to help clubs around New South Wales to access defibrillators, cover maintenance and build a register so we know exactly where every unit is around the state. All you need to do is buy a ticket through raffle ticks. $5 can make a difference. Every ticket goes towards funding defibrillators and maintenance for clubs that need it most. A live fundraising board shows exactly how much is being raised. And every ticket you buy puts you in the
Second half about to commence between Northern Suburbs and Hills in the Under-14 Boys Grand Final. It is Northern Suburbs who've got the lead at the moment. 1-0. Goal scorer is Noah Park. And in the second half, they're defending right of screen. Good game in the making, though. Been very impressive. Hills getting the foul. Hills taken down. Evans. A couple of yards in from this western touchline. Smart working it on to Blazek. And on to his left now. Eventually Lee is able to go back to Blazek. He touches it back to Smith. Oh boy, that's Harry Carey, a chance! Oh, he was choke it in. And the touch by Smith sees a corner. I think you'll find, was on that one. He'll have the corner now. A good chance for Northern Suburbs to make it a second goal. They scored the first goal off a corner. It was a header. It was a similar position. Outswinger comes in. Ball bounces past. Still a chance here. Chiampi couldn't take a shot. Now it goes back to Park. Park hits the wrong side of the netting. And the score remains 1-0. So they're going to start again here. Hills United have got possession. Mal tries to work it back. He did. And eventually, Northern Suburbs played out through Luke Sullivan. Hope you're enjoying the finals action. The Ploy Association Championships for Football New South Wales. As now Blazek worked it to his left. South Wales through to the final game today. You'll be able to see. Now Northern Suburbs, a chance for another goal, but quickly Smith was in position. But then won by Northern Suburbs, and Sullivan's shot goes wayward, and it will be a goal kick. Very good to see Hills still alive in this game. They are putting pressure on. It was called, I think there might have been an offside in all that too, I should note. But they'll have possession again here, Hills. They're still in this fight. They're making sure defensively they're holding out this Northern Suburbs side. All the pressure they're building in this one. So the Hills ball. If they can get one back, be so vital. At the Wembley of the West, Glen Willow. Ball was worked into the 18-yard box. Comes back. There was a low header. Couldn't get a shot away, Evans, as clearly as he would have liked. It did flick off Northern Suburbs and will be a corner on this near side towards the car park end of Glen Willow. So this will be taken by Riley Reid. It's an outswinger. Ball bounces. I think the flag was up. It will be a Northern Suburbs ball. So this will be taken by Northern Suburbs. Glen Willow, the under-14 boys. Still, this game is alive, even though they lead 1-0 Northern Suburbs. Hills can try to turn it on. Ball goes over halfway. Northern Suburbs, they'll be with possession here. Good work by Kadar. Beats one defender. Worked it inside. Chance to pull the trigger. He has to turn and shoot here. Murkada couldn't. Then the effort by Free. Bounces off Hills. It will be played down. And eventually, it'll be Free who works it up the line and goes out for a throw on the Hill side of the grounds. Well, Hills United, they're holding on here. Northern Suburbs want a second goal. Can they produce one? Throw was taken. And the foul called too. So about 6 yards from halfway. About 15 in from that hill or eastern side of the grounds. Now it's Peral who's able to work it back. And now it's Lee. Ball sits back to halfway. Mal couldn't get to it. Good work by Cater. Cater trying to cut inside. Mal on him. Cater played it straight at Mal. Still Northern Suburbs with possession. Ship by Ning. Comes down, a header by Evans. But again, Northern Suburbs through free. And the ball headed down by Hills. Possession again for Park. Noah Park works it to his right. They're outside the area through Chiampi, who crosses it in. The ball did go out for a goal kick anyway. So he tried to get that cross in. It didn't quite work. So score remains 1-0 in the favour of Northern Suburbs. But Hills still well and truly alive in this contest. Nicholas Gutniak with you. Football New South Wales on YouTube. A reminder, you can watch all the games on Grand Final Day on Football New South Wales live and on replay as well. And NPL Men's, NPL Women's this weekend continues, as well as League One match of the rounds for both the men's and the women's. We've also got matches throughout the weekend from Valentine and the finals weekend as well. As they have some championship matches as well. So finals day at Valentine on Sunday. Of the Football New South Wales State Cup. Fields 1, 2 and 3 will all be used. Some good games too. Hurstville City and the Pittwater RSL will do battle on the opening game on field 1 in the under-13 girls. And the 14 boys will be between Linfield and Lillypilly FC on field 3. Anyway, they're on the attack here, Northern Suburbs, but Hills are able to stop. Still Northern Suburbs with free now with possession. It's taken down, the challenge foul will be called. So this will be about 29 yards from goal. I wonder what the plan will be. Will it be a full-blown roost, or will they utilise some of the play rounds? Freeze Alexander to take it. Directly on his left. A couple to his left was Ning 2 as he works it in free. Saved initially by Smith. Still alive for Northern Suburbs. Corner will be called. Sullivan was calling for it. Young Luke. And it will be now Murakada to take it. It'll be a right foot out swinger. 25-minute halves, I should note. As the ball bounces, Smith tries to hold it. He had so many Northern Suburbs players trying to swat it. At the end, Smith is able to bounce around with possession. Smith from Borkham Hills Football Club. Good kid coming through for Hills. I'll mention him throughout the day. Where these kids are coming from. So important to talk about the various sides they play for weekend. So now Northern Suburbs on this right side. Now they play it to Marikada, who has a shot that goes over the bar. A chance gone begging for Alexander. Hills now on the attack. Well, he tried to get a touch on it, but he slipped over. Jaden Mao from North Rocks. Now he swung around Noah Park, but couldn't get the ball past Benjamin Smith. Benjamin Smith works it up to halfway. The ball goes out. So this will be taken by Ning. No, in fact, it will be taken by Sullivan. Sullivan throws it. Hits the head of Smart. And now Hills looking to work it up to halfway, but the ball drops short over the top of Evans. And Sullivan now throws it in. Marketer trying to get a touch on. Ball goes out. Park couldn't control it. As I mentioned before, all our social media on Football New South Wales. Maeve Sparrow on the ground for us. In Willow, a great facility. Football in the Central West playing at Mudgee today. As Cater. And the ball played out. Mao with the touch. Got a play on the ground too. There's now Northern Suburbs trying to win possession back. And now it's Free. Alexander Free tried to dribble away off defenders, couldn't. Free allows the ball to go back, and then a shot by Park goes out for a goal kick. This game, the more we play on, the more you feel that Northern Suburbs can get their second goal. And saying that, Hills are on the attack. Hills taken down the challenge. Bretschner. But it did touch off Northern Suburbs for the throw. Lee now works it up. Ball bouncing around. Evans, will he get onto this one? Evans taken down. No foul called. Played out by Northern Suburbs through Ning. Lachlan Evans, Castle Hill Football Club is a part of Castle Hill United. Throw to be taken by Mal. It's a short one, finding his target initially in Reed. Ball played out for take two throw for Hills. I spoke about him in the first half, what he can produce. Mason, I think they've replaced him, or subbed him, I should say. So Free goes the way of Northern Suburbs. This will be Matthew. There was a touch on, and now a chance, but he wasn't able to get past Smith, was he? Alexander Marekada is now Hills on the attack. Maybe a level is coming. Evans. Beaten by Ning. Worked it up the line. Touched by Smart. Mao. And again Hills. Lost possession, Park. He's got it again. Park works it to his right. Ball comes back to Park from Blazek from Hills. Blazek trying to win the challenge. Park's on the ground. Play continues. The ball goes wide. It will be a goal kick. How long can they hold out for? How long can Hills hold out for? Northern Suburbs look like they can get another goal. As Evans was the target, but he couldn't get to it. Good work initially by Sullivan. Now it's Cater. Ball goes out for a throw. Ning to take it. In fact, he decides to give it to Park, and Noah goes for a long one. Hills on the attack with Cabarras, who was able to work it across, but no control by Puglisi. And now the ball, I think it was Noble who took the shot. Didn't quite work. But Northern Suburbs trying to get themselves well and truly in front. They lead 1-0, but a second goal would pretty much end this one. So foul to Northern Suburbs. I think there might be a chance here for Northern Suburbs to wrap this one up. Hills have been in this fight, but haven't been able to find the equaliser yet. Cater now. Trying to work it up the line. Ball is played out. Nice touch by Lee, though. Trying to get his side defensively, holding on to this one. Luke Sullivan takes the throw. Over the top there of Smart. And the ball just bounces out. Smith works it on to his right. Smart up the line. Again, Evans. Evans rolling forward, Evans. All played out by Northerns. So Hills are trying to get this level up. At the moment, Northern Suburbs have got the attacking chances going their way. The under 14 girls next. As we things cheat. So it'll be a throw for Northern Suburbs. Taken by Sullivan. Over high. We'll play back work at 40 Northern Suburbs. And now Hills got a chance on the... This is in Brechner. Brechner, who will be looking to cross this in. On the left foot, does so. Goes over the top of the keeper. Hills trying to race back for it. They do eventually. Good work by Evans. Works it into the slot. Ball bounces back. Stopped away by Northern Suburbs. Now Lee tries to head it down, he does. Northern Suburbs working up the halfway though, but Hill's got to head on to it. And now Northern Suburbs on a run. Marakada tries to beat his man, has a crack to the left, he misses. Marakada tried his best, but couldn't beat Benjamin Smith. It to the left of the keeper on the goal. And now Hills have got a chance to get a leveller here. Oh, by the Larry Dooley, this has been a good game. Northern Suburbs wants something here. Marakada again. Will have to beat his man as he got sort of man in the middle. Shot was fired in, but goes to the wrong side of the netting. Did touch off the keeper in Smith. It was an effort by Jack Noble. So corner to be taken. 3 minutes remaining of regulation time in this one. Could well be over with a goal by Northern Suburbs here. 1-0 they lead Hills. Outswinger by Marakada. And now it's Cater who can't get a shot away. Smith was able to save, and now it's booted downfield. And now they're on the attack again. Hills United, or Hills Football I should say. Evans has got it. Crosses it in over the top of the bar. Hitting the other side of the netting. And it will be a corner for Northern Suburbs. Oh, sorry. Be a goal kick for Northern Suburbs, I should say. As they look to work it forward. Now Hills, a chance to attack here. Northern Suburbs need to be mindful. Evans was around the ball. And here's the timber you need for those high balls. Now here's a shot. Oh, again! Hills have scored. Hills Football score. The celebration is on. And a great goal. Now, here's the game. On the attack. Chance to make it a second goal. Not to be. Whistle goes. And all the heart and palpitation we had at the ends means it goes to the moment all players dread, of course. Extras in this one. Was penalty shootouts did sort the semi-finals. So teams go back to their respective areas. The referees will have a chat to themselves here as we wait for this one to continue.
Afternoon, spectators. Just to let you know now that we will go to 10 minutes golden goal each way. Golden goal. And if the scorelines are still left,
So first it'll be golden goal, then we go to penalties.
10 minutes each way, golden goal.
But just watching again, how Hills got that goal. Decent effort too. I'll tell you what, I was able to beat the keeper. Doherty had no chance really to get to it. Bounced off the Northern Suburbs player. He had a swat at it, the keeper Doherty. Celebrations for Puglisi, I think you'll find. Saw him well and truly jumping around in all that. Puglisi was involved. The ball actually, just watching the replay, because there was a couple of bodies around. Puglisi was looking for the ball. And it was actually Lee who had the initial shot, and then Puglisi was the one who lobbed it over the top. Anyway, we've got 10 minutes of golden goal. Then we go to penalties. So we got golden goal, 10 minutes. So we come back to halfway. So Hills and Northern Suburbs. Get it first, the dreaded golden goal. And then we could be in for shootouts if we can't find a winner. So now Northern Suburbs have to watch this Hills side. Taking down the challenge was Evans. Foul, I think, will be called there. Got Northern Suburbs play on the ground who made the challenge. Not what park it is. A couple of yards in from the eastern side. So they're on the attack again, Hills. Rawlinson. Hills able to win it. All play back by Mal. And Howard Smart. Turned over. On the attack again. Northern Suburbs. Ball's worked in. A chance to shoot. Oh, the save by Smith. It'll be a corner, but it could have been a goal for Northern Suburbs. Will be taken by Marikada. The corner, the outswinger. Ball sits in. Shot first time didn't work. They're still trying to get a clear shot away. Hills cleared it. And they'll have the foul going their way. I think there was an offside in the mix. So 10 minutes each way. But it is golden goal. That's the important thing to note. So now, Northern Suburbs come back to the right. Again, the ball goes out for a throw. On the grounds is in Park, who scored the goal before. Goes off the field. Throw taken by Nathan Kaplan. Take two again for Nathan Kaplan. Headed by Hills. Kaplan tries to get to it. Kaplan again. Hills able to stifle the ball forward. He's running onto it here, Reed, but he won't get to it. Played out. Sebastian Matthew, I think that was at the back. And again, good work by Perau. And trying to work it forward. Hills on the attack. Hills football looking for a goal here. Puglisi works it on. Brechner works it back inside. Couldn't get ahead of the way. And now Northern Suburbs give the ball straight back to Hills. Mao tries to win it, can't. Cater now works it upstream on the counter. Marikada has got possession. He's got support. Well, couldn't use Middleton at the right moment. So now Northern Suburbs on the attack. Looking for a goal here. Golden goal it is, of course. 10 minutes each way, we should note. The ball was touched out by Middleton. So now, Hills on the attack. Northern Suburbs able to shut it down for the moment. Mount works it back. So now, this will be Ning. It works it over halfway. Headed down by Smart. Stops, and the ball goes out, so it'll be a Northern Suburbs ball. Hills work it up to halfway. Couldn't control it, Reed. Northern Suburbs trying to lift here on the right side. Ball worked to halfway. Played back inside by Middleton. He's running onto it, but Blazek beat him to the race and worked it over halfway. 10 yards from halfway, Northern Suburbs. Hills will have the throw through Perau. Went over the top of Kaplan. That's Nathan Kaplan. Pressured by Brechner. Harrison Brechner didn't win the ball though. It'll be a Northern Suburbs possession. So possession once again for Northern Suburbs, who led 1-0 with a couple of minutes to go, but couldn't get the prize. So Northern Suburbs offside there at the call. They'll have possession again on the right. Cabarrus trying to work it on. Hills play it out. Corral over halfway, the head up. Hills on the attack. Reed wins possession. Reed. And the ball played away by Northern Suburbs. That's the first half of extra time. We are golden goal, I should note. But if a 10 minutes each way doesn't get a winner, yep, that means we're going to penalties. So a lot riding on this one. So we're having the break for the first half of extra time. Up next, Manly and Northern Suburbs in the under-14 girls. But we've still got this one. With 10 minutes. It is golden goal, we should note. 10 minutes. Golden goal. If we don't get a winner, we are going to penalties. Park, the goal scorer for Northern Suburbs. Puglisi for Hills. Heard the 1, 2, 3s in the background. The second half is about to get underway of extra time, I should say. But it is golden goal. Northern Suburbs, right of screen, going to the left. Northern Suburbs want this goal. They've been the likely of the two during the full contests. But in the second half, or late in the second half, Hills are starting to use their opportunities as Mao worked the ball forward. Comes back for the keeper in Doherty for Northern Suburbs. Here they come again, Northern Suburbs. A chance to score. Save is made by Smith. He was able to stop Rawlinson. Smith boots it to halfway. Now a chance again for Northern Suburbs. Smith with the save. Well, Marakana tried to squeeze a pass, but he was able to get his foot on it. But still, a chance again for Northern Suburbs. Smith goes back to his position, but he was nearly caught out before. Hills work the ball to halfway. Ball is sent to the left for Northern Suburbs. Rawlinson lost possession. Free kick for Hills after Mao was taken off the ball. So this will be Pedersen, who works it across. Northern Suburbs, no Hills can score on the counter. They also know they've been able to work this ball. They've created some chances during this game, Hills. Who's going to be the key man, though? It's now Northern Suburbs. Trying to win the ball but couldn't. This will be Puglisi. Puglisi has to go back. Northern Suburbs went out though. They've got possession. It was taken down the challenge, Kaplan. That's Preston. Wins east side the foul. Just outside the penalty area. Now Rawlinson swings the ball across. He won't get to it though, Middleton. And now this will be Perau. He works it up the line. Malcolm Berryoffer works it, but it's stopped by Northern Suburbs. They just boot the ball forward. Evans. Now it's won by Kadar for Northern Suburbs. Here come Hills. Pedersen taken down. Foul will be called to Hills and a yellow card too. Yellow card to Ning. William Ning gets a yellow card and Hills have got a free kick about 28 yards from goal. McDonald Slices it across. Still a chance for Hills. Ball played down by Northern Suburbs. Northern Suburbs will have possession again. This is Alexander Free. Free now. Dribbles forward. Shut down by Hills again. Time is ticking in this one. Remember, it is golden goal. But after 10 minutes each way, we go to penalties. Will be Kaplan. Ball played up by Hills. Now possession for Jackson. Preston Jackson, I should say rather go again. Puglisi. And now it's Marikabova. Makumbarofa, I should say. Couldn't do much with it. But 1-1 the score. 4.5 remaining. In extra time. Golden goal, remember it is. As again, this will be in Pedersen. Loses possession now. Cater's got it. Hills running to the right of screen. Thompson couldn't do much with it. Northern Suburbs on the attack. Parau gets to it for Hills. Mkumbufoha loses possession. Now it's Northern Suburbs who tried to get somebody in the position, but they weren't going to, and Smith is able to boot it for Hills up to halfway. So this is William Ning. William Ning is able to work a ball on, but it goes out for a throw for Hills. Mount. Pedersen couldn't do much with it. Ball played out for a throw. Hills will have possession. Mao to his left. Parau. Mkumbufoha has possession. Was taken down the challenge. The ball did go out for a throw, for a goal kick, I should say. He's on the ground here, Ishi. Gets back up. Foul called for Northern Suburbs. Couple of yards inside halfway. Ball is worked up towards the 18-yard box. Bounces down. Smith will get to it. Smith boots it up towards halfway. Ball is played up by Northern Suburbs. Looking for this goal to win the game. Free works it on. Played away by Hills. We're going to go to penalties, I think. I think we're ending up in penalties. Ning takes the throw. Now Rawlinson Has he had the last touch or did it get touched off? Pedersen. I think it will be a corner for Northern Suburbs. Yes, it is. Taken. Penalty shootout is where we're going. After 70 minutes, a pulsating game. Sees us head to a penalty shootout. Association Championships under 14s boys. We're heading to a shootout. So we're heading into a penalty shootout at Glenwillow. Who will take this one out? We'll find out shortly. Remember, up next is the under 14 girls. A good crowd watching this one. And penalty shootout is where we've headed. Now, Park scored the goal to lead the game for Northern Suburbs. Puglisi was the leveller for Hills in the second half and the dying embers. So here we go. What a thrilling end it's going to be of penalties. We'll find out which way we go as well, if it's left or right of screen. It's a penalty shootout. Northern Suburbs will have the first attempt. Marakada will be the man to take it first for Northern Suburbs. Set up the goal with the corner. Rightio. So here it goes. So Marikada is up against Smith for the first of the penalties. Smith bounces around. Marikada to take it. He'll first get himself lined up. He does the step. He's pretty much straight here. Now he moves to his left. Here we go. First one's in. Marakada beats Smith. So he gets the opener in the penalty shootout. Next player up is Riley Reid for Hills. Now remember, both sides went to penalties in their semi-finals. Here at Glen Willow. Under 14 boys final. Got it. Low to the right. Reid does the job. Doherty couldn't do much. So now coming into position to take his attempt for goal will be in Aiden Cater for Northern Suburbs. Over the top of Smith and to the right, 2-1 the penalty shootouts. Now, making his way will be in Puglisi, who scored the goal. (2-1) in the penalty shootout. Northern Suburbs. Doherty, Fraser. Watch on Fraser. What can he do? Tries to go to his right and hit the top of the bar after he got a touch on it. Puglisi is disappointed. And Doherty is able to stifle that. (2-1) the penalty count. In the shootout, it'll be Finlay Rawlinson who makes his way to position. Moves in, and the save is made. Benjamin Smith makes an important save. So the third shot is missed for Northern Suburbs. And now it brings on Lachlan Evans. So Lachlan Evans, important moments. Moves in over the top of the post. Oh boy, that's not what he was looking for, Lachlan Evans. Now it brings up Sebastian Matthew, it looks like, who's looking for a football. He's got a football now. So he moves in. It's in. So 3-1 now. 3-1. What happens next? Can Hills get one back here or not? Need to. Moves in, Peral. In. 3-2 now.
Come on, Benny! You got this, Benny! Come on, Benny!
So now here's the shot, and it's in. And Northern Suburbs have won. Northern Suburbs have won in a shootout. They all jump on the man that scores the match winner effectively. Northern Suburbs are the champions of the under-14s in the Deploy Association at Glenwillow. What a moment. Northern Suburbs, who thought they had the game won in regulation time. And it was Preston Jackson who was able to get it. So congratulations on both sides in what was a great game. But there had to be a winner, and sadly had to be in shootout. So Northern Suburbs win. Up next, the under-14 girls as we take you to the presentation.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can we please have a huge round of applause for that exciting grand final here at Glenmore Sporting Complex? Boys and coaches, fantastic game. For me at least, I'm sure for some of the people up in the grandstand, it felt like we were actually at the World Cup. And some of your penalties were a lot better than the Socceroos. So well done to many of you. Hopefully you're there in the future. It's not being recorded. It's okay. Fantastic few days. The tournaments, in terms of the under-14 boys, has been extremely competitive, and I think we could see that out there today. Blood, sweat and tears. Literally some tears and injuries, and probably blood. But a huge credit to the commitment that you guys have put in over the last few weeks in coming together as squads. And really good to see that the game was played in really positive spirits as well throughout. So a big thank you to the players and the coaches for ensuring that was the case. For the award ceremony today, we have Chair of Football New South Wales, Gilbert Lorkay, Deputy Chair Deborah Chapman, and Kurt Johnson from Deploy Sports joining us. If you could give them a round of applause, please. I'll also take the opportunity just to do a shout out and thank Midwestern Council once again for inviting us into Mudgee and supporting us to bring this tournament to life. To Mudgee Golgong Wolves FC, the local football club over here, who's been fantastic and ensured that this tournament could run seamlessly from start to finish. They were here late Sunday night setting up, and they're still going now. So we tip our hats to them. They've been great. And finally to Deploy Sports as well for their support. Thank you. As you heard at the opening ceremony, the tournament is more than just the football on the field and a bunch of games put together. It's around football development, and for Football New South Wales to recognise the football development that occurs across grassroots landscape that we have here, and a huge component of that is the referees. And we use this as an opportunity to mentor and develop the next cohort, the next generation of referees coming through. And today we had a fantastic performance out there from our three officials. And I'd like you to warmly welcome them to the awards here. Connor Hokin, Ethan Naker, and Logan and Chapman. Fantastic game, boys. I will now ask the Hills coach to come onto the mic, say a few words, and to introduce his players prior to receiving their medals.
Thanks, Ed. I'll be quick. First of all, North Suburbs, congratulations, guys. Terrific game. Really pushed us, and you're a great footballing team, so congratulations. I want to take a moment to thank Football New South Wales, Ed and the team. It's been an unreal week. The boys have loved every minute. You've done a fantastic job, so thanks for having us. Also, as a colleague, thanks. I know the effort you put into grassroots football, so I really appreciate you coming on board as well. Cheers for that. And just lastly, my team, I want to say a big thank you to our head of program, British Gabriel, for having us down here and all the effort that you put in over the week. I want to thank Gerard, Wally, helping out. And most of all, I just want to say thank you to my players who put in such a good effort over the week, and a big thank you to the parents for bringing them out.
All right, Ish, come on, come grab your medal. All right, Lockie, come on down. All right, Ollie, come on. Ben. All right, come on, Maka. Jamal. Jaden. Jacob. Jared. Joel. Mason. Nate. Zach. Harrison. Taj. David. Reedy.
Please put your hands together again for Hills Football. I now welcome the Northern Suburbs coach to say a few words, introduce his team, please.
Hi everybody, I'm David, coach of the under-14 Dennis FA team. Just want to say thank you to Football New South Wales for inviting us here, for all the work you do as well. Also to Kathy Fonte and David Taylor at NSFA for allowing us to put this team together in order to come here and really compete with some great associations. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd like to introduce Aiden, captain for this tournament. Noah. Xander. Fraser. Preston. Jed. Reese. Xander. Nate. Finlay. Will. Mark. Luca. Jack. Seb. Luke. And our special shout out, the 12th man all week, Isaac. Oh yeah!
Under 14s champions, Northern Suburbs, everyone. Before we wrap up, I'd just like to remind everyone we have our Every Beat Matters $5 raffle for the Toyota car. There was a guessing competition throughout the week, and Jessica Barker, member of Hills Football, she has won the prize there, guessing 636 mini footballs in the car. So we'll be in touch with her. To everyone else, have a safe trip home. Thanks for being here this week, and I hope you enjoyed the football.
There he is.
Oh yeah. Good yourself? Yeah, good. Feels alright. So yeah, I think we should. Other than that, yeah. Yeah, other than that, it's all good.